October is Anti-Bullying Awareness Month. And with kids returning to the classroom, back to the classroom, bullying is something on everyone's mind, from parents to teachers to kids. Certified life coach Adam Jablin helps shed light on ways to combat bullying. Adam, welcome to Great Day, Washington. How are you?
I'm excellent. Thanks for having me on for this important topic.
Definitely. October is Anti-Bullying Awareness Month. And so as we're heading back to school, the kids are back. How do kids prepare to not get bullied, or how to deal with bullying?
Well, there's three different people in a bullying situation, right? There's the bully, there's the person being bullied, and there's the witness. The witness, it takes a lot of courage. You have to be able to speak up, or what some kids may think, tattletale. Now, the kid being bullied needs to really be strong, go to an authority, speak to an adult, speak to some friends, not be afraid. And the bully, although this behavior is not acceptable and must have consequences, we need to realize that there's something going on inside of that kid. That the kid's not bad, but the behavior is.
Wow. So Adam, I see the gray hair. There was a time when it was just like, yeah, you're going to get bullied. This is going to be a part of life. And nowadays it's different. I know the social media is an added issue that the kids face. Why has it been, it really seems like it's a really big issue. Has it changed, or we just have more, we have more eyes on it now? We're more aware of it?
I think it's a combination. I don't think it's an either or, but it's a both. Let me build a bridge. So there are so many different ways of getting bullied. There's cyberbullying. And of course, the way you and I experience, there's the typical, physical bullying, name calling, being the weird kid and kind of being felt alone. However, there's a good awareness to this now, because we've all experienced and have noticed more suicides, more alcoholism, more addiction, dare I say, higher consequences. So the awareness matches how much bullying has advanced.
Wow. And so as parents, it's overwhelming, man. What do we do as parents if our child is being bullied? How do we handle it?
Do teach your children that it's important to defend themselves. Do teach them that running to an authority is not being a coward. It is not being a coward. And the main thing is to teach your children that the most successful people that we look up to have overcome trials and tribulations from their childhood. Tony Robbins was bullied. Johnny Depp was bullied. Steve Jobs was bullied. And I could go on and on and on. So these are the moments that when you overcome them, they lead you for a very successful future.
What if you find out your child is the bully? What can we do to stop that kind of behavior?
That's a great question. Okay, again, that goes back to the beginning of the conversation. Let's realize that the child is dealing with something, some fear, some insecurity, some pain that they're resolving through taking it out on another person, right? So what we have to do is we got to get to the causes and the conditions of why your child is behaving this way. What made them feel so insecure, so afraid, that they feel like they have to hurt another person to feel elevated, to feel higher? But it's not the child, it's the behavior. The child's not bad, the behavior's atrocious. Heal the child.
Wow, Adam, just like Superman, looks like you saved the day today with that great information. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, thank you for joining us on Great Day, Washington.
Thanks for having me, Washington. I'll talk to you guys soon.